Hi guys, I'm Cariss Auburn and welcome to the very first episode of Cariss. Plus, my single Float is out right now. Before I even get into this video, I just need to say the biggest thank you. I am so overwhelmed because the response has been insane. Your support just means the absolute world. I can't even explain it. So thank you so much. I am so grateful. So I really just wanted to create a space where I could come in and just have a chat with you about how I create what I create. And I thought, what better time to do it than to celebrate Float. For me, Float is just about the ups and downs in life that I go through emotionally, mentally, how you can kind of easily get stuck in like a bit of a negative headspace. And I was actually inspired by this piece of art that I saw when I was on holiday with Mumsy in Japan. We saw this piece called Contact by an art collective, May. It really plays with your perception of reality. So that inspired the whole piece. Thank you, May. Thank you, Royal Art Museum. Thank you, Roppongi Crossing. So I was able to create this video because I very humbly and gratefully received PRS Foundation funding, the Women Make Music support. And so because of that, I was able to work with Prickly Peach Films, who are an amazing two-woman team, Emily and Lauren. And yeah, the very first look is all about the suspense. So we're on solid ground, but we see the movement start to come in through my floaty, tinsely jacket. And I made that jacket. Right to the end, when we both know all I see is blue. This is how it's going so far. And this is actually quite heavy now. Swish, swish. Get a piece of tinsel, lay it out. Okay, it's gonna go like there. I'll cut it and glue it down. Can we have a moment, please? 4 days of blood, sweat and tears. And then we bring ourselves into flashes of these fish tanks, which are representations of the physical world that I'm in. And you kind of feel that claustrophobia. The second verse, it's representing the feel of the sun, that warmth of those happy memories and how they can kind of get distorted. I am in an orange, satiny, shimmery number. I have my hair almost a mermaid feel because we're going with the water theme here, guys. Okay, so we just finished shooting the second look and the second scene. So now I've already taken the clips out of my hair because I ran in here because the next thing is the vinyl look, yeah. Bringing ourselves into the third look is really all about frustration of going through the cyclical nature of these thoughts and feelings. We are in all black, glossy, vinyl, corsets, Doc Martens. We're going all out basically. It was really fun because we just had the projection in the studio and then all of a sudden it was like, bam, your eyes are on fire. Finally, we come to the core of the song to me and the heart of the song, and that's all about the fact that you can go through all of this and you can struggle with all of this, but because of that, it's perfectly okay to give yourself a break. And it's not easy to do that. I am in a very serene pose because the shoes were painful, so I had to sit down. Got my eye jewels on, got my head beads. I'm in this oystery dress, like I've risen up like a pearl of the sea, even though I think oysters are dug up. And I'm just singing you out of the song like a sea siren. That's the message that I wanted everyone to take away at the end, peacefully. And that was it. We did it all in one day. Travelled to Stoke-on-Trent and shot it at a studio. Boom, there you go. I hope you've enjoyed hearing a few behind the scenes stories about how we created the video for Float. Thank you so much again for supporting me and for supporting my music. Go and watch the video once again after you've watched this. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment if there's anything you specifically are like, hang on a sec, I really want to know the behind the scenes of this, or I would love to know how you did that. Please let me know. And you never know, it could be coming to a Cariss Plus episode near you. So that's all from me. I wish you all the love, health and happiness. Until we meet again, you have been watching Cariss Plus.